have been living in diaspora for a long time. You've been investing back home. You've also made mistakes. You're carrying scars with you. You also want to come back home at some point, and you're scared. You have dependents back home who depend on every dollar that you send to them. If this is you that I'm describing, I want to tell you something. Start thinking like a Mzungu. Start investing like a Mzungu. Listen to this series and your life will never be the same again. God bless. See you. I remember the last time I was in Boston, 2018. There's this lady who approached me and told me, Pius, I've been here, I've been living in the US for so many years. In fact, I'm married to a foreigner. We have children together. Our lives have been are built here. I do not foresee myself and my family ever coming back to live in Kenya. So my needs are very different. She said, but we do visit Kenya regularly, or when we visit Kenya. And when we come to Kenya, one of the burden that we normally have is it's sort of a vacation or a holiday for ourselves, so there is quite a bit of spending there. When you come, there are families and relatives, friends, and you need to entertain them, you need to visit them with gifts and all that stuff. So can you put together a portfolio for me so that when I come to Kenya, I don't have to come with my dollars and convert them in Kenya so that I can spend it. I want, when I come to Kenya, I spend the Kenya shilling that is in Kenya. And I found that extremely, extremely intriguing and interesting. And I have seen since quite a number of our customers who probably they've settled in their mind that they will never come to resettle back in Kenya. But they come here, and whenever they're coming here, they would call me or they would send an email to my team and say, I'm coming, I'll be there in 2 weeks' time. Please send 500,000 to my account in Kenya. When I'm there, that's what I'm gonna be spending. And they come here. One of the things they love doing is to come to my office, and it's greetings. We are like relatives now, We are friends. We've walked this journey together, and it really, really excites them to go into a bank account in Kenya and find a good amount of money, like 500,000, without having to change their dollars or ship in dollars into the country. It is extremely liberating, and then they use that money to be a blessing to their relatives, to do their vacation here, and without touching their money abroad. It's one of the products or one of the solutions that extremely excites me, especially in this season that you're going into, the season of Christmas. We're going to be having quite a number of them. We're already getting this request. I'm coming. I'm going to be in Nairobi by 11th of December. Just please make sure you fund my account. And we gladly do so. Those customers, when they go back to the US or go back to wherever they're coming from, they pump that account with more money because they are seeing the fruit, and what they are spending is not what they invested, is the fruit, is the returns. So their portfolio, their wealth continues to grow while they're enjoying themselves, where they are funding their vacations, while they are giving gifts to their loved ones here. So their loved ones here don't even know this money, this is Kenyan money. So I love this particular solution to the diaspora. And I would recommend anyone who comes from the diaspora to have this particular product, because, and it's not a product, it's a solution, because it's a real need. It's a real need that brings such thrill when you're here.
Yeah. I can tell you from my own experience, my brother has not been here since 2019, but he's been really struggling to come back home to visit, and I haven't seen my nephew since they were born. Is there this solution that you have? It's something that you can just actually plan. It's an IWP that you're planning just to come home every year.
You know, one of the reasons why Kenyans living in diaspora or the people, the diaspora community are afraid to come back home is because of the expectations. People back home are pregnant with expectations. We expect you to come with the bags loaded with new clothes and shoes and gifts and so many things. And then anywhere you go, people expect you to spend. You are the one who is giving. So just the thought of it just brings fatigue. So people stay away from visiting their loved ones because of this fear. Can I fund this thing? No, I can't. So the price is too much to be away from your loved ones, even though these are the kind of expectations they may have on you. Set up a portfolio that when you come to Kenya, you spend Kenyan money. And you know, every time I come to Kenya, I spend 200,000, I spend 300,000, spend 500,000. But guess what? It does not affect my portfolio. It does not affect my wealth. It does not affect my income from where I'm coming from. So I'll go back to the US. I'll switch back to my US budget. And guess what? There will still be money in the bank in US. So anyone can do this. You just need a plan. Come, talk to us. We'll find out what your needs may be. We'll advise you what sort of portfolio you need to have. And once you have, we'll also guide you step by step. We'll also be looking for the best opportunities to invest in so that your portfolio can grow and can keep up with those kind of demands. I can't think of, if I was in the diaspora, this is one of the solutions I would certainly have. I hope you're enjoying this series. I hope your mind is shifting. Let me tell you, there is more. Stay tuned in to the next video.